Devastating rains continue in Colombia and Venezuela. Record periods of prolonged precipitation caused further flooding and landslides in the two neighboring Latin American nations. As of Monday, December 6th, 20 more fatalities were confirmed after a landslide buried 10 three-story homes in Colombia's Antioquia province on Sunday, as rescuers, assisted by some 300 neighborhood volunteers, searched for more than 100 people still missing.
Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos cancelled his trip to the UN Climate Change Conference in Mexico to help the nation cope with the calamities, which have claimed at least 176 lives and injured 225 people, with 1.5 million others rendered homeless across the country in recent weeks. Meanwhile, in Venezuela, President Hugo Chavez continued to oversee relief operations as helicopters evacuated hundreds more residents from high-risk regions, including over 360 from the outskirts of capital city Caracas on Sunday. The rains there have claimed at least 34 lives and forced nearly 102,000 people to seek shelter at 710 shelters nationwide, with more than 2,700 doctors sent to prevent disease outbreak. President Chavez has authorized funding to accommodate some of the displaced in hotels, as well as sending 300 tons of humanitarian aid to the worst-hit state of Falcon. Both presidents noted that the extreme weather effects of climate change have aggravated these devastating conditions in their countries.
Upon hearing of these calamities, Supreme Master Ching Hai had initially offered $20,000 for urgent aid to both Colombia and Venezuela, with the total amount of $40,000 able to acquire $171,000 in materials purchased in the United States, based on the two countries' average cost of living. Conveying her deep condolences and prayers, she asked that our association members please go, if possible, to help the most vulnerable, saying that additional funds were available.
Our gratefulness, Your Excellencies in Colombia and Venezuela, and all emergency personnel for your caring efforts to ease the conditions of the storm-stricken, as we also thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for her unconditional support. May such tragic circumstances be minimized as we strive to renew lives in harmony with nature.